Managing Director of the National Inland Waterways Authority, George Moghalu, says the agency can play a critical role in the economic development of the country with improved funding. Mr. Moghalu spoke to Silverbird News 24 and explained that the funding was needed for infrastructural development of the country's inland waterways. Correspondent Margaret Awa has details of this report.
Water transportation is one of the most important means of transporting goods, as well as plays a pivotal role in stabilizing the economy of any nation and boost trade standards. Nigeria has over 10,000 kilometers of inland waterways, according to statistics from the National Inland Waterways Authority, NIWA. 28 of the 36 states of the Federation can be linked by water, and only 30% of these resources are navigable. But maintaining the existing 3,000-kilometer navigable waterways or expanding same can be capital intensive.
Funding, because we have to develop infrastructure, because security is quite an expensive business. So we need also to make sure that all our navigable waterways are all year round safe, so that it can be easy for navigation. Funding is required because we need to develop infrastructure, we need to do the cleaning up, we need to remove water hyacinth, we need to remove wrecks, we need to remove floating debris, and what have you.
Not many people know about the inland waterways and the role it can play in nations' development, which of course is one of the major challenges facing the agency.
The major problem with NIWA was that NIWA was underreported. Nobody knew about NIWA, or those who knew about NIWA didn't know much about it. So we felt that the major challenge we have is to bring NIWA to the consciousness of Nigerians. We are laying so much emphasis on improving inland waterway transportation with regards to movement of cargo, bulk cargo between Lagos, Onitsha, Port Harcourt, Onitsha, Lokoja, and things like that. We're doing quite a lot in that regard. We have also tried as much as possible to identify all revenue sources for NIWA, and then make sure that we explore them to the fullest.
The inland waterways system is a good means of transporting large volumes of agricultural goods in the country, but the funds needed to maintain and expand the waterways are huge. From the nation's capital, Abuja, Margaret Obo, Silverbird News 24.